Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and yesterday I made a video on how feminists have dropped the ball with women's weightlifting, or at least that was one of the topics, of not getting women involved in weightlifting like they should, of the health benefits, the empowerment of women, things like that. I trashed on them for it. Now guys, I'm going to trash on all of you. You guys who work out, you guys who go to the gym. I'm an old guy, I'm an old motherfucker. I'm not one of you little young 25 or 30-year-olds anymore. I've been in a hell of a lot of commercial gyms over the years. I may train at home now in the garage, but I have been in at least 20 or 25 commercial gyms over the years. Been inside them, watched the pattern, watched the environment, the social environment. And I've been in everything from hardcore gyms to little crappy box gyms. And the trend that I have noticed is that if you guys notice that most commercial gyms have a women's section, and when you go in that women's section, it isn't adequately stocked. It still goes back to stereotypes. It is not set up for strength training. There aren't Olympic plates in there, Olympic bars, power racks, squat racks like there should be. It's a bunch of fluffy bullshit, and it caters to what the social standard sets, and it's not adequately equipped for strength training, the training that women should be doing for their health and their longevity and to be in better shape. If the stuff isn't there. But why do they have those women's sections? It's because of you guys. The way that you guys behave. Every one of you hear guys all the time. I can't find a girl who lifts. There aren't enough women who lift. Man, I wish more women lifted. I know it's even an important issue for them. I wish I could get my sister to lift. I wish I could get my girlfriend to lift. I wish I could get my daughter to lift. My mother. How many of you guys say that and you haven't figured out why? Well, what happens when you take any of them to the weight room or you go in the weight room? What happens when you see an at least average attracted girl in the weight room who's in there working out? What do you and all your friends do? You all point, you all watch. That's a piece of meat. We got a girl who lifts in here now. She's lifting. And if you watch long enough, how many guys come over and try to help her? They try to spot her. They hit on her. They flirt with her. They try to get her phone number. Without ever occurring to you that that woman is there trying to get in shape. She's trying to do what all you guys want women to do. You want more women to lift. Yet as soon as one of them does it, you guys flock on her. You pile on her like a pile of fucking wolves. You're all either standing there watching her intently. Or you go over and flirt with her. She's there trying to get in shape. She's trying to learn how to work out. And you guys won't let her do it. And you all stare. And if you've talked to enough women, and I have, that's the reason a lot of them go and join. They try to lift weights and they quit because it makes them very uncomfortable. And then they have to go train in the women's section then to avoid it, and then they don't get a good workout and they never achieve their goals. And none of them get into lifting. Well, whose fault is it? It's guys. It's us. It's the guys in the weight room. We do this shit. So what I recommend is if you see a woman in there, don't run over and try to help her. Stop any. You see other guys fucking with her, go over and stop them and say, hey man, take them to the side, explain the situation. That not enough women lift and they don't lift because guys come over and they fuck with them when they're in the gym. Leave her alone, let her work out. Maybe she doesn't know what she's doing, but do you help every guy who you see doing stupid shit? I can walk into any weight room anywhere in the world, and 50% of the guys have no clue what they're doing. They're fucking around. They're doing stupid shit that makes me want to hit them. And if I were to stop and teach every one of them how to lift, it would be a full-time job. I could literally do that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and not even help 1% of them within 100 miles of me. You don't do that for all the guys, so why are you doing it for the one girl? Leave her alone. Let her lift. Don't stare at her. Try to stop your friends and the other guys from doing the same shit. And maybe if everybody did that, more women who go to the weight room would stay in the weight room. Maybe more of them would even bring their friends. There would be more women who lift. And then you guys wouldn't be stuck asking that question. Why don't more girls lift? All right, guys, so that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. But let me give you guys a bicep shot before I go. Oh, my biceps. Oh, and we'll do it with the shirt on too. And remember, you guys can get these shirts down below or at the merchandise store on the channel.